Hello everyone. Welcome to this video on the rectangle report item. The rectangle report item is used to visually separate regions of a report, or it can act as a container for other report items to improve the overall report design and readability. In this video, we will see how to add the rectangle report item to an RDL report, and how to change its properties. First, let's create a new report. Create a new report and name it Rectangle Report. You can see how to create your first report in another video. I have provided a link to it in this video's description, for your convenience. Now, let's add the rectangle report item to the report. Drag and drop the rectangle report item from the item panel to the designer surface, to add it to the report. You can also add the rectangle report item by right-clicking the design area, and then clicking Insert in the context menu. Select the rectangle report item in the list displayed. Since we cannot assign any values from the database to the rectangle report item, the Data tab is disabled. You can change the size of the rectangle report item by extending it using the corners, and by dragging the points at the center of each side. The rectangle report item has an option to add a report item inside it. Simply drag the report item from the item panel to the rectangle, or select the Insert option from the context menu. The name field contains the name of the rectangle report item. You can see the properties for the rectangle report item are displayed. They are divided into 7 categories based on usage. Let's look at each category in detail. Using the properties under the Basic Settings category, users can change the rectangle border style, color, thickness, and the background color of the whole rectangle. There are 5 border styles available: dashed, dotted, double, none, and solid. By default, none is selected. For this demo, I changed the border style to dashed, color to red, and thickness to 1.5. By default, the background color is white. You can also apply the property values using expressions. To do so, click the icon next to the border style property, and click Expression. You will see the list of options to use to assign expression values to the properties. I have provided the documentation link for how to set and reset expression values in the video description. Now, let's see the properties available under the background image category. Source, value, and repeat. The source property allows you to select the source from which the image is added to the report. The value property allows you to select the image values, such as image URL, image name, and database field name. The repeat property allows you to select the value to repeat the image both horizontally and vertically. I have uploaded the necessary images in the image panel. For this demo, I changed the source value to embedded. In the value field, I select the image name. Resize the rectangle report item for better visibility of the image. The default and the repeat properties. Repeat the image both horizontally and vertically. The repeat X property repeats the image horizontally. The repeat Y property repeats the image vertically. The clip property displays the image once, positioned in the top left corner. The fit property fits the image in the container. I changed the image and resize it for better visibility. To learn more about the properties in the background image category, see the documentation link in the video description. Next, let's see the properties under the position category. The position property is used to change the top and left values of the rectangle report item. By changing these values, you can change the position of the whole report item. The size property is used to change the width and height values. By changing these values, you can change the size of the rectangle report item. Now, let's look at the properties under the data element category. Data elements can be used to control the visibility of a report item when exporting the report in XML format. The properties available in the data element category are name and output. The name property is used to assign a custom name for the rectangle element. The rectangle will be exported with the provided name. The name value cannot contain spaces, and it must begin with a letter followed by letters, numbers, or the underscore character. The output property value will control the visibility of the rectangle report item while exporting the report. The auto and output options export the rectangle and its contents. The no output option does not export the rectangle report item. The content only option does not export the rectangle report item, only its contents. Let me show you each option in the output category. First, enter bold reports rectangle image as the name value. Then, select no output as the output property value. Export the report in XML format in the report viewer control. Open the exported report. Because of the no output option, the text in the name property is not displayed. Then, select output as the output option. Export the report in XML format. And open it. Since we have selected output, the text in the name property is displayed. To explain the content only option, we add another rectangle report item. Then we add the text box report item inside the rectangle report item. Enter bold reports enterprise reporting as the text inside the text box report item. Enter text box as the name property value. Select the output property value as the output. And attribute as the style value. Select the rectangle report item. Enter rectangle as the name property value. Select contents only as the output property value. Export the report in XML format. And open the file. We will see only the output property text entered in the text box report item, and not the text entered in the rectangle report item. Now, let's see the properties under the miscellaneous category. The Keep Together property is used to display the report item, or a section of a report in a single page, on previewing the report, or exporting it. Enabling the checkbox will keep the content in a single page, or it will span across multiple pages. To show the Keep Together property, I have already added the necessary data set, added the table report item inside the rectangle report item, assigned values to the table report, and formatted the table. I have added the video links for how to create a data source and data set using an SQL data connector, and one for how to assign the retrieved values to a table report item to the video description. For the visibility of the rectangle report item, I changed the border style to solid. I click the preview button to preview the report. Since I have enabled the Keep Together property, the table report item is rendered on one page. Now I disable the Keep Together property. Let's preview the report. Since I have disabled the Keep Together property, the table report item is rendered on multiple pages. The page name property is used to name the first worksheet of the Excel workbook, when exporting the report to Excel format. You can set static or dynamic text as the page name using an expression. For this demo, I set the page name value to bold reports image. Let's preview the report. Export the report in Excel format. And open the file. You will see the sheet name, with the text in the page name property. The tooltip property can be used to display informative text, or values, when the user hovers over the report item in Report Preview. For this demo, I set the tooltip value as bold reports image. Let's preview the report. While hovering over the item, you will see the text we entered in the tooltip property is displayed. In this video, we saw how to add the rectangle report item in the Report Designer control, and how it is rendered in the Report Viewer control while previewing it. Stay tuned to this channel for our upcoming videos on bold reports. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.